Welcome back, my friends. Now we are going to start with class methods. As I have told you, class methods are exactly similar to functions. The difference is that functions which are created inside of a class or referred inside a class are known as methods. So let's have a deep dive into this. Python method is like a Python function, but it must be called on an object. And to create it, you must put it inside a class. A class method returns a class method for the given function. So let's have a quick example into this. Okay, so if you could remember, if I was having a list way before, so in LST, I was having a bunch of numbers. Let's take a bunch of numbers. I'm just gonna write some random things. Okay, now if you could remember, what we were doing was LST dot, and we had the sort of method over there, sort, and we have bracket open, bracket close. So what exactly were we doing? First of all, we were creating an object. What is LST? LST is an object of class list. LIST, list. Okay, LST is an object of class list, and what we are doing, we are passing the method. So how we are passing the method from the object? So if you could read this line, it must be called on an object. So LST is an object, and from LST we are passing a method that is predefined method, that it is sort, which will sort out your complete list. So LST dot sort sorts out the complete list for us. So that's how helpful this one can get you. So these are predefined one. Now we are going to look into how to create one by ourselves. So what's the syntax of it? Yeah, that's it. We don't have to do anything much. It is how the functions are. So you can just have def, function name, self, and if you have any arguments, just write out the arguments, and you have the block over here, whatever block you want to write. Let's look into a quick example of it. Let's clear it out. Okay, let's change out the color a bit. Okay, so we have a class try. Okay, let me write it out. Class try in the init block. Right now I'm just passing it off. As I've told you that Python, you cannot leave these statements or functions empty. You have to always write something, but for XYZ reason, if you want to keep it empty, then you just have to pass write pass, and it won't do anything. So I'm just writing pass over here. So this basically does nothing. Okay, now the main thing is this is a method that I have defined. The syntax is again exactly similar to function, because this is an function. Def print hello, and then there is the reference keyword self, and then name. What I'm doing, print hello name. So what this will do is it will display out your name. Whenever you create an object of this object try, it won't do anything. This one won't do anything because the init block is empty right now. But from the obj, that is from the obj, that the object, if you call the function name, that is the method name, and pass out the argument, so it will do exactly what? It will just say hello, hello Ayushi. So that's how an Python method works out. That is the syntax of Python methods. In our next video, we are going to have a look into what is the difference between method and functions in Python in very much deeper. And then we are going to jump into Jupyter Notebook to solve out some amazing problems. So let's catch up into our next video.